Stuttgart, Arkansas. Stuttgart is a city in and the county seat of the Northern District of Arkansas County, Arkansas, United States. It is located on U.S. Route 79, approximately 45 miles southeast of Little Rock. As of the 2010 census, it had a population of 9,326. Stuttgart was founded by Reverend Adam Burkel, a native of Plattenhardt in Germany. He moved to the United States in 1852 and founded a settlement at Gum Pond after living in Ohio. In 1880, he opened a post office and had thus to name the village. In honor of his home, he named it after Stuttgart, then capital of the Kingdom of Württemberg. In 1882, the Texas and St. Louis Railroad was opened. Stuttgart became a city in 1884, and in 1904, rice farming was first introduced in the Stuttgart area. Stuttgart's first postmaster general was a black man named Martin Toms, according to the U.S. Census. Stuttgart is located at 34°2949 and 91°333 W/34.49694° and 91.55083° W/34.49694, minus 91.55083. According to the United States Census Bureau, the city has a total area of 7.2 square miles, all land. Hard clay underlying the area's topsoil makes Stuttgart a good place to grow rice, which grows best in flooded fields made possible by the clay. The geography is mainly flat with no outstanding mountainous features with the exception of WBA Mountain, a small artificial mound located west of the city. As of the 2010 United States Census, there were 9,326 people residing in the city. 58.7% were white, 36.5% African American, 0.2% Native American, 0.7% Asian, 2.4% from other races and 1.4% from two or more races. 3.5% were Hispanic or Latino of any race. As of the census of 2000, there were 9,745 people, 3,994 households, and 2,731 families residing in the city. The population density was 1,583.0 people per square mile. There were 4,384 housing units at an average density of 712.2 per square mile. The racial makeup of the city was 64.0% white or Caucasian, 34.5% black or African American, 0.6% Asian, 0.01% Pacific Islander, 0.2% Native American, 0.2% from other races, and 0.5% from two or more races. 0.8% of the population were Hispanic or Latino of any race. There were 3,994 households, out of which 31.6% had children under the age of 18 living with them, 48.0% were married couples living together, 16.7% had a female householder with no husband present, and 31.6% were non-families. 28.4% of all households were made up of individuals and 12.6% had someone living alone who was 65 years of age or older. The average household size was 2.40 and the average family size was 2.94. In the city, the population was spread out with 26.0% under the age of 18, 8.8% from 18 to 24, 26.0% from 25 to 44, 23.0% from 45 to 64, and 16.2% who were 65 years of age or older. The median age was 38 years. For every 100 females, there were 86.8 males. For every 100 females age 18 and over, there were 81.2 males. The median income for a household in the city was $31,664, and the median income for a family was $39,126. Males had a median income of $30,860 versus $21,817 for females. The per capita income for the city was $16,490. About 13.8% of families and 18.2% of the population were below the poverty line, including 25.7% of those under age 18 and 17.3% of those age 65 or over. Stuttgart is also home to Max Prairie Wings, known around the world as the premier waterfowl sports outfitter, through their store and online presence. During the third week in November, Stuttgart holds the World Duck Calling Contest that brings in people of all ages from around the world to show off their talent using a duck call. Riceland Foods, a farmer-owned agricultural marketing cooperative and world's largest miller and marketer of rice, headquarters are in Stuttgart. The climate in this area is characterized by hot, humid summers and generally mild to cool winters. According to the Köppen climate classification system, Stuttgart has a humid subtropical climate, abbreviated CFA on climate maps. Public education for elementary and secondary school students is primarily provided by Stuttgart Public Schools, which leads to graduation from Stuttgart High School. There is a carnival every year during the fall festival. There is also a German Heritage Festival every year. Stuttgart and the surrounding area are served by Baptist Health Medical Center Stuttgart, a 49-bed acute care facility. The facility originally opened in 1957 under the name Stuttgart Memorial Hospital, then became Stuttgart Regional Medical Center. It took its current name in 2007 when it became part of the Baptist Health System based in Little Rock, Arkansas. The 1989 movie Rosalie Goes Shopping, directed by Percy Adlon and starring Marianne Sage-Brecht, was set in Stuttgart. The city drew media attention during the sixth cycle of America's Next Top Model in the spring of 2006 when Stuttgart resident Furonda Brassfield was featured among the contestants. A tornado that struck Stuttgart was featured on the November 9, 2008 episode of Storm Chasers on the Discovery Channel. Footage of the actual tornado was shot by Jeff Piotrowski of TwisterChasers.com and was used by the Discovery Channel for the Storm Chasers series. The Dow 6 and TornadoVideos.net teams chased the Stuttgart storm into the town.